I know. I'm curious just for your thoughts on her. So, maybe at some point, maybe.
Yeah, well, I don't train with her on a consistent basis, but of course I feel like I've grown to know her well over the last couple of years, and I think she's an awesome girl, and I hope that she will come out to perform like we've seen her perform in the last couple of years. I think she's a great representative for Team USA, so yeah, I'm looking forward to having a great meet. We're open, but of course she's in California, I'm in Texas, so we don't get to hang out and kick it all the time. So.
Obviously, Coach Hart knows a little bit about the 200, 400 double. Have you consulted Michael Johnson at all about it?
Not yet. I got to make the team first, and it was really like a last-minute decision. Coach Hart kept saying, you got to be patient. It's so funny. I remember my first meeting with Coach Hart. The first thing he told me is that you're gonna have to be patient. I was like, oh. And I've really learned over the years that I've had to grow to be very patient. So if I make the team in both, I may have a sit down with Michael. I may try to hook up Mary Jose Pereg and speak some French, and see if what they did to accomplish this amazing feat. But right now, my main focus is to make the team in the 400, and then we'll see what happens in the 2.
What do you think of Allison's decision? I mean, she was looking at the same double, and ultimately she focused on the 200, and because it was just such a grueling double for her, and yet you're doing it. How do you compare the two paths?
It's a good question. For me, I focus on the 400, and so I feel with Allison, and I don't know for sure, I think she goes back and forth between her training with the endurance and the speed. For me, it's all endurance. I don't do a lot of speed work, and so I feel that I'll definitely be prepared to run well in the 400, and with a little bit of tweaking of speed, I think I can keep up with the girls in the 200 as well. So I think that's going to be the difference for me and Allison, and I think with her doing the 100 this year, that shows because she definitely does a lot of speed work as well. So I'm hoping that I know it's going to be tough. Every athlete that has attempted it, you can see it's not an easy task, but I'm really looking forward to the challenge.
Quite a year for your household, athletically. Yes. What is that? Your husband signed with Jackson, is that correct? Did you get settled in there, or what's that been like for you?
Well, yeah. So it was crazy that whole period of free agency happens so quickly, and so when he signed with Jacksonville, he flew there the next day and met the team, and then came back and had really, really good reports on how the GM was and the coaches, and he's been down there for mini camps for a little while, and he bought a place. I did a virtual tour because I couldn't be there, and I trust him, so he's been decorating and doing all that stuff without me. I trust him. So I haven't been there yet. I probably won't get to go until after the Olympic Games, but I'm really looking forward to it. So it's going to be a great transition for me. I'm looking forward to being in warm weather for training, and so I'm looking forward to it.
You went to the Super Bowl and playoff games too?
Yes. It was amazing. I went to both the Super Bowl championship games, and it's just really hard to describe, to see the person that you love the most out there fulfilling his dreams. And both games were like decided in the last 2 seconds. I'm like, babe, please, can you guys win a little bit earlier? I don't have a heart attack.
A little less drama.
A little less drama, but they tell me the same thing, right? My family. So, but it was a great perspective for me, and it really motivated me this season to continue to work hard. And I want to one up him. I want to get 2 gold medals, not just 1 ring.
Well, he probably won't be here, or will he?
Yes, he'll be here. He comes. Yeah, the timing works out. His mini camps just ended, so he'll be here for the 200 and the 400. He'll be able to perform the finals. He has camp to go to. But yeah, he's going to be here to support me. He's also going to be in London, so I'm looking forward to that.
Excellent.
Yeah, missing the new.
For those of us in America, that's kind of surprising.
I know, we had some great pieces from the New York house. I know what the central decoration looks like, but he's been doing some small stuff, so.